Module 7, lab number 1, creating a virus using the JPS virus maker tool. In this lab, we'll be creating a virus using a virus construction kit. Looks like you got a little bit of a hitch in the interface there. I've already logged onto the Windows Server 2008 machine, entered the credentials, and closed the Server Manager window. So first 3 tasks complete. Next step is to launch the JPS virus maker executable. I'll right-click my computer, explore, and hop on over to Module 7, virus construction kits, and JPS virus maker. Now going into this is a little bit of a funky interface. The checks that we create for each functionality actually don't register until you move the interface, which is a little bit weird. Let me go and demonstrate. One option, for example, disabling Yahoo. If I click on that and I move the window, then it actually registers. So a little bit of hitch in the interface. We're going to go ahead and check off a few options here. So let's take a look at what we're directed to do. All right, so we've already got it open. We'll consider that task done. JPS lists the virus options. Check the options that you want to embed a new virus file. All right, so our suggestions are disable Yahoo, disable Internet Explorer, Norton, McAfee, Notepad. We're just going to check off a few. All right, so disable Norton, disable McAfee, disable, say, Notepad, and move it a little bit, and there's our check marks, which again, a little bit of an idiosyncrasy here in the interface. Next step is, looks like I double-click through here. Select one of the radio buttons to specify the virus should start attacking the system after creation. So in this lab, we're actually selecting restart. So let's go and make sure that we're seeing what we should be seeing. Check off a couple more options here as we go, but we're going to be selecting the restart option. So back to JPS Virus Maker. Maybe destroy audio service, crazy mouse, and select restart. All right, I'll move this a little bit, and there's our options. So again, the refresh rate is a little bit slow, whatever the case may be, but that'll actually register your check marks. All right, so next option. Select the name of the service. In the situation, we're going to call it Run DLL32. So we're just going to go ahead and stick with the defaults. Let's double check our screenshot on that, and Run DLL32 is specified. All right, select the server name. This time we're going to be calling it servicehost.exe. So we're just going to select from the drop-down servicehost.exe, and that does register immediately. All right, and then click on the arrow buttons to add or change some additional settings. So this will give us a different interface. And now we have things like change XP password, change computer name, change IE homepage, close custom window, etc. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we're supposed to check off here. So we're going to leave everything at the defaults here. We're going to give it a JPEG icon, and we are selecting restart as well. So we can close the screenshot down. We're going to go ahead and leave it at all the defaults. All right, more options for the virus. Check options related information in respect to text field. So let's go ahead and take a look at the screenshot for this one. So we're just going to go ahead and stick with the defaults. Bring JPS back up. Enable convert to a worm. All right, so we have in the middle of the interface here, enable convert to a worm, auto copy to pass, give the worm a name, and so forth. So we're going to give it the name of fdevil and check off the enable convert to worm option. Move the interface a little bit. There's our check mark. And for the worm to self-replicate, specify the time in seconds and the copy after field. All right, so our intervals, we're going to go ahead and leave it at the default of 1 second. Okay, we can change the icon, which we're going to just go ahead and stick with the JPEG icon on that. And we'll go ahead and create virus. So we've selected all of our settings. Now it's time to actually create the server executable. All right, so server created successfully. We see a servicehost.exe in our installation directory. Pop-up window appears. Server created successfully. We just saw that. And now our newly created virus is created in the installation directory or the run directory. Now we can also pack this with a binder, a virus packager, and send it to the victim machine, which is not a step in this lab, but we have actually completed the lab. So we've created a virus, various options that we specify, converted to a worm, and now it is ready for delivery, or again, if we run it through like a packer or a binder, that has the possibility of altering the signature string so it evades antivirus detection. And that completes our lab.